Go.
Hey everyone, Chad Andrews here with USA Crits, and I'm here with pretty special guest, two-time national champion U23 and racing for Team TIBCO, Sam Schneider. Sam, thanks a lot for taking the time to meet with me. So okay, by the way, that's my favorite saying. So okay, Sam, you agreed to have this meeting to talk about the CapCrit, which is the final race of the USA Crit Series on October 2nd in Washington, D.C. What does it mean to you to race in our nation's capital right in front on Pennsylvania Avenue?
It's something special. I've never raced in Washington, D.C. before, so I'm really looking forward to it. We saw some of the sights in one of the races we went to, but racing along the monuments and museums is really an honor, and I think it's really awesome that they're able to put a race on there, so I'm really looking forward to racing by.
All right, now, and one in the professional peloton, me as a commentator, it seems like you've been in racing forever, but yet you're still a really young racer. How long have you been racing professionally, and kind of give us the backdrop of Sam's, of your palmares?
Yeah, I've been racing on a professional team for 4 years now. Racing with USA Cycling for 11 years. Cycling is my family sport. Parents both race, brother, sister. We all race our bikes right now. And so yeah, it's just been around the family, and we race road, track, mountain, cyclocross, BMX. So something to keep us always busy. So yeah, cycling's fun.
And crits are like your bag, man.
Yeah.
You just love the crits.
Mm-hmm. Love the crits.
Why?
They're just action-packed, ton of corners, fans, spectators, cheering. The adrenaline is just always there in a crit.
Outside of the CapCrit, because that's the cherry on the icing on the top of the cake. What are some of your favorite criteriums?
Well, Charlotte is one of my favorites. Just the fans that come out to watch us race tonight, because we're in Charlotte. It's something. It's around the country. You don't get fans like you get in Charlotte, and it's a fun course, and it's a hard race. It's one of the fastest races, and I love Athens Twilight. It's classic, So races where a lot of people come out and the women race hard, it makes for a great race.
Now let's flip over and go 2 months into the future, or however much time it is, on October 2nd. The race course this year is museums. It really features what Washington, D.C. has to offer at the CapCrit. You as a racer, is that something that you're going to be cognizant of, or are you just going to kind of soak it in before the race and go, oh my gosh, we're racing near the Capitol?
We'll see. I've never had the opportunity to race by something so cool, so hopefully I can focus on the race, but I might spend a few laps looking around and
yeah, but I think you got a kind of a job to do, After that, we'll go tour the museums. And looking at the race course, we both kind of had a chance to look at it. It's a little bit different than last year, but this would be your first crack at it, right?
Yes.
As a criterium racer, the acceleration's out of the corner, and on this course, it's a little kind of a hot dog shape. What is the main thing that you're probably going to be concerned with as a racer at the CapCrit?
Just staying up front, especially with the new course. It's a bit tighter than some crits that we do, so just staying up front and staying out of trouble is really important, and just trying to conserve a little bit with all the accelerations out of the corners will definitely be key.
And what would be the perfect scenario for TIBCO and Sam Schneider to win?
To win, I think we're pretty confident in a break or a sprint. So we'll see how the race goes, see what the field's like, and see how it goes. But we're happy with a win. So
a win's a win for a team. What would it mean to Team TIBCO for you guys to get not only an NRC win, a USA Crits win on the final race of the series in front of thousands of people in Washington, D.C.? Where would that stack up? Let's just say if presumably that you win the race.
I think it would mean quite a bit. The team is based out of California, so it's a U.S. team, and I mean you can't go and race in the capital every day. So a win there, especially with the USA Crits points on the line, NRC points, it'd just be out of this world. So we'd really, really like that.
Who do you admire the most in cycling?
Well, that's a tough question. I look up to a lot of people. Being around the sport so long, we kind of see a lot of great people, but in the women's peloton in the U.S., I'd probably hands down Laura Van Gelder.
LVT.
Yeah, she's awesome, and you know, she's been around a long time, and she's a great sport, super classy. You know, she shows the ropes for a lot of new women, and you gotta appreciate that.
Okay, let's go internally. How long is it going to be for your younger sister starts taking you down?
I knew that question.
You knew that was coming. Just as some insight, Skylar is a national champion. And how old is Skylar?
She's 12.
She's 12. So she won, I think it was Tour of Elk Grove. She won the women's 3-4 race. And then you turned around and you guys raced in the final race. So I had to ask. I mean, I have to. Because Skylar's so cute. And it's great to see Dad around, you know, his 2 daughters, me having 2 daughters. I think it was cool. So, I had to ask.
Yeah, she's fast. If she races right, she's going to, she's smart too, so.
So is Team TIBCO kind of looking around the corner and going, well, we got another Schneider coming through. Might have to put her on the big girl team.
Possibly, we'll see. She's still only 12, so
That's true.
It's hard to refrain sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What is the USA Crit Series is a long, grueling, and the NRC, but the USA Crit Series is such a long, grueling event all over North America. I mean, how do you position yourself week in and week out as a crit specialist to finish on that top spot when we come to October?
Just staying focused, training, keeping your goals in line and priorities. By that time, I'll be starting my fall semester at school, so it's going to be a bit tough. But it's really cool that we get to race till October now. You know, usually mid-September it's done, but you never want the season to end. So I'm really excited to be able to race and just keep it going.
Scholar athlete, because I remember what race were we at? Roswell.
Oh, yeah.
Roswell. I walk in, and it's really, really late at night. I walk in, and there's Sam just in there knee-deep in books.
Oh, yeah, preparing for finals.
Preparing for finals. So what are you studying?
Can't even remember my course schedule. I try to put it off, but just some general education courses. I am going for sports management, so hopefully down the line I'll be able to take some sports-specific classes.
Sports management.
But like philosophy, English, math, stuff like that.
So you're going to use a philosophical approach at the USA Crits overall series in October, or are you going to use a more physical approach?
Probably, I'm going to try physical.
Physical. You're going to overwhelm them. Well, I want to thank Sam Schneider from Team TIBCO for stopping by. You'll follow the USA Crit series. You can check it out at usacrits.com and capcrit.com. It's been a great battle all season long between Sam and all the rest of the women's pro teams. So, Sam, I want to thank you very much, and Team TIBCO for you to come in, stop in, and talking to us for CapCrit.
Thank you.
All right, that's it. Sam Schneider. I'm Chad Andrews for the USA Crits, and we'll see you guys October the 2nd.
There you go.
On you.